Wait, how long are we gonna play this for?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. You just put it on. I'm kind of confused.
Alright, that's it. I should have it fade out, but it's just gonna be like, alright. Hello.
I like it. Hello.
My name is Joseph Pajosa, and this is...
I'm Ryan Stevens.
And, yeah, I wanted to start a podcast about you know, I wanted to, about life. I wanted to expand on my personal brand. I felt like my personal brand is just this character I created for other people to portray, for other people to view me as, like, it's not me, it's just someone I created so other people can see me in that light, I guess. But I wanted to start a podcast to actually express, like, who I am, like, beyond the character I created for myself.
I'm just here because I thought it was a good idea, I'm honestly just trying to figure out what I want to do in life, and this is just something to try and help me figure out maybe this is something I want to do, or if it's not, then it's not, but I think it'll be fun.
We'll see.
So why not?
We'll fucking see, So just to introduce, like, who I am, like, from... I can't even speak English. So to introduce, like, how we met through high school. He was, like, we were in, like, the same science class and shit.
That one kid in the corner.
Yeah, this guy didn't fucking talk to us. And then we just randomly hit him up in the summer, like, oh, do you want to go out and go on some adventures? He's like, yeah.
So weird.
Yeah. And then now we're here creating a podcast, But yeah, this podcast, I wanted to specifically talk about my decade, your decade.
Review.
What created what created the person we are today, and our plans for the future, like our plans for the next decade. I want to do this on a weekly basis, and yeah, okay.
Yeah, understood.
So, what was the first thing we put? Who are we? Who we are? Who are we?
Yo, we're just a pair of kids trying to make it in this world.
We're just trying to fucking figure out, like, I feel like, I don't know. We're, like, no one, like, turning 20, nobody gives you a really fucking, nobody tells you what to do. Actually, no, everyone tells you.
Yeah,
Too many people tell you what to do, and you don't know how to create that voice for yourself, or, like, what you want to do, The thing that created me, like, what I realized what my passion was filmmaking and adventuring. And I realized that from a very young age, like, when I was 10, I'd just go out with my friends, and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were just trying to have fun, but we were actually, like, making memories out of it. And simultaneously, I was making film projects with my friend, with my other friend Carl. We would just make random YouTube videos, and both of them, the adventures and the filmmaking, they both graduated into bigger adventures, better filmmaking over the course of 10 years. So I started when I was 10, now I'm 20. Now you see all my content, and and I realized I can combine my two passions of filmmaking and adventuring and create a brand out of it, and that's what made me.
What made me?
Yeah, what made you? Who made you the
Honestly,
person you are today? Or, like, what made you the person? What things made you that?
I'd say that's kind of a hard question for me to answer, because I don't know. My childhood was kind of, from my point of view, I feel like looking back at it, it was kind of like sheltered, I guess you could say, in a sense. Like, I'd still go out and play and everything with my friends, my neighbors, and just do whatever. But, like, we were only allowed on the street. We wouldn't, like, think about, like, doing anything more, because that was the street. That was all that we knew.
Like your street?
Yeah.
The street you live on?
Yeah, that was, like, all we could play in. We just play. I grew up. Parents got tougher on me about school and that. Honestly, that kind of like messed with me for a while, just because they were like really tough on me and putting so much pressure on me. And obviously, at a young age, I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I have no fucking clue. I want to go outside and play.
Yeah.
This is like middle school that I'm talking about. But they're already like, you know, Filipino mom, thankfully not nursing.
Yeah.
She wanted to put me
the
into
Filipino dream, bro.
But no, she was just pressuring me so much to focus on school, nothing else. Like,
really?
yeah, I'm not saying that I didn't have a childhood. It was just I couldn't really form my own passions.
Oh,
if I could say that, just because most of what I did was dictated by my parents. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand.
Like, anything, extracurricular activities that I did, my parents chose them. I couldn't get to choose them. But it was tough. I mean, it still is tough for me, but growing up, thank God I fucking met you.
Yeah.
Doing adventures. That was like my wake up call right there. Being able to go out and actually do things that I wanted to do.
I lived in my house was kind of like the opposite, where like my parents didn't guide me, and they didn't tell me like anything. They didn't tell me what to do or like where to go. So it like helped me. It was kind of like a double-sided coin.
Yeah.
Like where like, oh, they don't care, but since they don't care, I could do whatever I want. But like, how do I know what I'm doing is right?
Yeah.
But as long as it's like making me happy, I feel like in the long term, it's gonna like be good for me, you know. I've actually had a conversation with my grandfather today. Like, he was telling me, like, I feel like out of my family, he was the one who actually like guided me and told me like the correct thing to do. But it's kind of like from like a really old mindset as well. It's just like everything's changed, you know. Like, it's not like, oh, okay, go get a job. Go work 40 years and just fucking be sad. Like, I literally asked this guy, I was like, were you happy the 40 years you were working? He was like, nobody's happy working. I'm like, dude, okay, I'm not gonna fully follow your advice, because if I fully follow your advice, I'm not gonna be happy for the next 40 years.
Yeah.
Like, and especially like at this day and age, like with the internet and technology, you have the power to do whatever you want. You know, you're not limited to, a traditional 9-to-5 job or a traditional thing, you know, traditional, like what everyone has done. You don't have to do that anymore, I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, go on. What you're saying?
I can't remember what I was talking about.
We were talking about like your parents' expectations.
Expectations, yeah. So growing up with that was just kind of hard for me. I don't know. That's just going through tons of adventures with friends in high school was kind of like an eye opener for me. It kind of like opened my eyes to there being something more than just having a job and working like 60 hours a week just to make enough money to be happy.
It's not even to be happy. It's just to be like
just to
it's just to be like mediocre, like just to like stay like this, literally,
like just to survive.
Yeah, but like I feel like there's in life, like it's a balance between like work and life.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't have too much work. If you have too much work, then like you sold your soul to like the fucking the factory, the government, whatever the fuck you want to say.
It's like, I don't know. My parents, like, they know that they wasted their lives working all the time. My mom was like talking about how like she wants to travel the world still, and it's like, you spent like all this time, like she's almost 60 now, she spent all that time working, and now she wants to travel the world. And then she even said the words like, not really travel the world, but like still want to travel the world. I'm like thinking like, what do you mean by that?
What does that
like,
mean?
I know, I didn't ask her, but it's like, do you mean like you can't do like everything you could have back then? Because she's so like afraid of like hurting herself like physically.
Oh, I see.
Because she's old.
Yeah.
She does have osteoporosis, which sucks, but it's like, I don't know. Like, she had the chance to do it when she was younger. I mean, she kind of did in a sense.
How did she do it?
Because she's from the Philippines. I'm mixed. I don't know if it's like a thing today. Actually, I think it is. But apparently a lot of Filipinos like move to like Hong Kong or something to be nannies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It was a bigger thing back then for sure. But that my mom did that. So she was in Hong Kong. She learned the culture, the language, kind of. And I guess that was like her little experience. She was there for like a couple of years with her sister, I think.
But she still has this desire to like see other places.
Yeah,
and see
like
new
I know she wants to like do what I want to do, which is see the world, actually live instead of having a job. But I don't know. I think she feels kind of trapped.
I feel like most of us, like most of our dreams and aspirations, like I feel like this is like 90% of people. Like if you were to ask them, like if you had 1 year to live, what would you be doing?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's answer is most likely
travel
the world, see
yeah.
everything, experience as much shit. And like, but you don't have a year to live. You have like 80 years to live. So you kind of step back and be like, okay, how can I make myself secure and stuff? But like, that ambition is still there. It's just you put security and you put like, you know, like, oh, I need to do this to be safe in order to just like have my life be good, you know. But then it just, you forget about all your ambitions and all your dreams, and you wake up like fucking 60 years old, like, and just like fuck, like the whole everything passed me by, like this was like a fucking blink, you know.
Yeah, you can't spend like over half your life being safe.
Yeah, and
hoping, like hoping that you'll experience some like fun. Like, I don't know, that just seems kind of fucked.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Like, bro, see, this is why, like, dude.
Yo, this is why we're doing this.
This is why I'm fucking doing this. Like, this is why I created, like, it's literally, my whole brand is UnAverage Joe. Like, it's not supposed to be, like, me. Like, my name's Joseph, so it was a cool play on words. But, like, it was supposed to be a representation of everybody's dreams and everybody's goals. Like, I'm not, like, I don't want to be like, this character that I created is a character to represent everybody that has had a dream and has a passion. But like, this person, UnAverage Joe, he actually went through and did all this stuff that you said you were going to do, you know? So I don't know. Maybe I'm just like fucking. I'm risking fucking everything, like trying to do this shit. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like life is about risk. Like, if you just stay secure, if you just stay safe, then like
you'll get trapped.
You get trapped, and like you don't really live. Then it's just like you're just like fuck. Like, now what? You know. But yeah, that's what created both of us. Yours was
that's like really off topic.
That was really super fucking off topic, but yours was more like a slash between
honestly,
nature and nurture. Like, nature, like, we showed you, like, your friend showed you what there is to offer, but you're. Am I fucking using the terminology?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. But anyways, like, it was between. It works. But it was like, your parents told you what to do, and your friends told you, oh, look at this.
Like, what you can do.
What you can do, and what is potential. What can potentially happen in your future and shit. But yeah, that's. Mine was more like, nobody fucking told me what to do. My grandpa would tell me what to do, but I wouldn't fucking listen. You know, I'm a fucking piece of shit, so.
I hope my parents will see this.
No, I don't know how possibly they'd see this. Does your dad does your dad follow me on Instagram?
He might.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I can't remember. Wait, Baracco, like, I don't know. He follows me, I know for sure.
Okay, just you don't repost it. I'll post it, you don't repost it. But, I know my dad. I don't know how possibly my parents would fiuld figure this out. Yeah, they'll just have their ears at the door. Like, I'm gonna fucking open the door and they'll fall. No, but yeah. Mine was more of like, this is what I want to do. This is what I think is gonna make me happy. So I'm gonna do this. Fuck what everybody else says. I'm right, you know, I'm fucking stubborn as fuck, you know, like, I'll just fucking do whatever the fuck I want, whatever I think is gonna make me happy. But yeah, let's go through the decade review. I hope this is still recording. This is my decade review.
Yo, this had me cringing.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Bless you.
That's your cue to give him the drugs. Okay.
Wait, was that Owen?
Yeah. It's Eduardo.
That's him.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Jewish reporter Carl here, and today we will be on the real set. What happened?
We didn't know each other at this time.
It's Illuminati!
Ew.
This is when we knew each other.
Oh, Lord. Damn.
This is my favorite part.
Ooh. Oh, shit. Is it garbage? You have a garbage?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Oh, yeah, you didn't see this part.
Will's fat ass.
Yeah, fat ass lady.
Oh, Lord. That's actually great. Why are you so good at editing for it?
Well, I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yo, is she working?
Okay, wait, let's talk about this last caption, actually. Okay. This is what... So that was my whole decade review. Yeah, like... I've done... Dude, sometimes, like, I don't want to, like, seem, like, egotistical, but, like, sometimes I, like, look at the stuff that I've done, and I'm like, fuck, did I actually fucking, like, legit do this? Like, this is insane to me. But, the biggest reason why I do this stuff is, like I said, to inspire the average Joes, you know, like that's my whole fucking thesis statement of like why I created this brand. It's literally just to inspire people like you, like whoever the fuck's watching this. I don't know who the fuck's still watching this. Like, it'd be insane.
Honestly.
Like, maybe this is just like a good way just to like I don't care. Like I said, like I told you this before we started the podcast. I don't really care who watches this. It's just like a good way for me to express myself, and I feel like it'd be a good way for you to express like how you're feeling, like however like both of us feeling, like shit we don't talk about, because we're like so busy with work and shit. And yeah, just anyways, what were you saying?
Just a talk.
Just a talk.
Yeah.
But that was my decade review. Yeah, it's to inspire people just like you, whoever the fuck's watching this. There's this one clip that in my decade review that I want to talk about. So to all the friends we made, to all the memes we made, to all the memories we made, to all the lessons we learned, to all the wins, to all the losses. Should we go by like each list? Like to all the friends we made.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like we'll talk about
each one.
Yeah,
like,
discuss each one. So in this past decade that just happened, to all the friends we made. So childhood friends, I had like a different set of friends. Growing up, like each grade, I'd have like new friends and kind of like not forget, but like just outgrow the other ones. And in high school, like I've stayed with like my elementary friends, but we moved on to like I feel like grade 10 is when we like really established our friend group. We had this group chat, or like we had this group of guys we call like Kiss Me. It was like a running joke, like my friend Joseph, he texted my other friend Will, like he didn't have his number saved, he just like kissed me with like a lips emoji. So it was just it was an ongoing joke between all of us. But yeah, like I met a lot of great people. I met you, met Will, I met Xiao. Like I met a lot of great people, like people I consider my best friends right now in high school. And in high school even, like we had a group of the guys and the girls we call the Goons and the Poons. Mm-hmm. And right now we're not even like friends with half of them.
Yeah.
Like definitely not all the girls. Like I don't know if they're watching this, but maybe they are watching this. Maybe I might not say anything.
Just parted ways.
Yeah, we parted ways. We're not friends anymore. Now we're friends with like really cool people we met just over the past year, and yeah, like I don't know, what do you want to put with your friends? I really enjoy the friends we have right now.
Yeah, for sure. Growing up, I had the neighborhood friends, I guess, but eventually stopped being, even with George. I don't know why I stopped being friends with George. It's not I didn't stop being friends with George, I just stopped talking to him for years, even though he just lived across from me for some reason.
What years? Like grade 8?
Like for sure when high school started. Before he was like at our school. I didn't talk to him probably a little bit before that. I don't know. I was just a shy guy.
But you guys were childhood friends.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. Yo, I was a lonely kid. Dude, I was shy as fuck. Growing up, I had generally the same kind of friend group, just because I wasn't in the Catholic school board, so elementary and middle school. Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense.
What?
Because like you guys are only like in one school, but I changed schools. But like it was the same friend group for like grade 2 to like maybe like grade 4 to 8, and going to high school. I didn't talk to any of them. I didn't even talk to Will for grade 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, who did you talk to in grade 9?
Fucking nobody.
Who did Will talk to in grade 9?
You guys? No?
No.
No? Oh shit, I don't know.
I met him in grade 10.
Oh. Sorry about that, Will, if you're watching
No,
this.
I think he talked to Dave and Chin, I think. I don't fucking remember.
I don't know. I was just shy. Yeah. I wouldn't talk to people unless they talk to me. That kind of life. It fucking sucked. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're watching this now and that like describes you, don't fucking do that. Talk to someone. Please, I beg of you. That shit fucking sucks. And then, yeah. Met the goons in grade 11?
Grade 10, I feel.
Like,
end of grade 10.
Yes, like summer going into grade 11.
Yeah.
Because I was in your class, grade 10. Yeah. But yeah. Honestly, awesome people. I hate to say goodbye if I ever have to, but
I don't think we will. Like, what scenario will it be?
I don't know, World War III happens.
Yeah,
we get drafted.
No, dude, if that actually happens, I'm not fucking going. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Even if you get drafted.
I don't even. What? They're gonna fucking force me to go?
That's what
like,
a draft
they're gonna
is.
put like a gun to my head and be like, go.
I mean, it's that or prison. That's what.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd rather go to fucking prison.
I'm pretty sure, at least America, like, took away the draft, supposedly.
Did they?
After Vietnam.
No, dude, I think you can get injured. I would
like a draft. It's only for able-bodied men, obviously. Like you could like,
or like fake a cast or something.
No, it was like, fuck. I don't know if this was a dream or not. I had, but, like, I swear, like I watched a documentary about like, or my dad mentioned it, where people were like cutting off like one part of their finger.
Like the trigger finger.
Yeah, just like
no, I heard about that.
Just a little bit, though, not the entire thing, just so that they couldn't properly use it to shoot a gun.
Like
Just-
this much.
Yeah, like
the
to get
by
out-
two by
yeah,
two.
something like that. Oh, that's kind of fucking scary.
That'd be fucking scary. Would you do it?
Would I? No, fuck that
No,
shit.
or go to prison.
I'd rather. Oh fuck.
I
don't know.
would cut it my finger.
That would suck.
That would suck.
That's like you do a lot with that finger.
Yeah. I don't fucking know. Anyways, what the fuck?
Friends.
Oh yeah, friends. Yeah, like now we're friends with like really cool people.
Mhm.
The group chat we have is called UnAverage Foolz, which is the name of this
Unaverage
podcast
Fools.
as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're really cool.
Yo, you want to join the group chat? Hit us up. You know.
Yeah, I'll just add you. Tell me if you maybe we can skip that one. The memories. Okay, yo, memories. That perfectly goes towards. I have like
Photos,
some
photos,
pictures.
ooh.
Yes. So
Please
this
don't
is
show
like
the one
our
right
first
before Steve.
adventure. Okay, so this is like our first adventure in like grade 10. It's Christian. That's forks to the credit. Yeah, like this is like when fucking.
That was Edwin. For some reason.
This is like when the adventures actually started like coming into our lives. Really, like we've had like at least for me, my childhood was just like adventures around like my school and shit. But this was like really the staple of like when my adventures began.
Mm-hmm.
We biked for this adventure. We biked 4 fucking hours to do this.
Y'all are fucking stupid. Yo, who's that shorty?
Oh shit. Georgetown. No, this was our first adventure. So our adventures first consisted of abandoned places, like urban exploration. So this was
X, baby.
yeah. So this was like the first urban exploration. We biked for like an hour, 2 hours,
In the
maybe 3
bay.
hours.
Bro, it was a couple hours at
It's
least.
a couple hours.
It's a while.
It was that's me. That's Ryan.
Oh god.
Damn, we were fucking young, bro. We didn't know shit.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, growing up as a teenager, or like, I would still consider myself a kid. Like, you do shit that just makes you feel good, and like, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going with that.
But like, I didn't even know I was going there that day.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, this was when we first hit you up. I think.
Was it?
I think.
See, we can't remember.
Yeah.
Like we
there's
fully
no
can't
fucking
remember.
way. But
No, I swear we didn't know. Like me and Christian, you just like told us we're going somewhere.
oh yeah.
And then we just followed you for fucking hours on end.
Yeah, like, I
bro.
didn't fucking tell you where, but yeah, like, I don't know, this was fun. Like,
That was fun. That was like, that was like the first. That's what kicked it off.
so kicked it off. Like, this is what kicked off like my personal brand and like what we still do now.
It was just like a lot of bike adventures back in the day.
Yeah.
Just biking to abandoned places or just anywhere.
Yeah.
Like in Toronto.
Yeah. So our adventures went from urban exploration, like exploring abandoned places, to rooftoping and doing construction sites. So we went like last year, maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half to
It
2
was
years ago.
high school, no? Were we not still in high? We were still in high school.
Okay, it was like high school to
This is the third
first
year.
year. High school.
Nah.
What, we didn't do a first
Oh,
year?
wait.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did grade 12.
So it was our adventures went from like biking to fucking 4 to 6 hour places away to urban exploration. So it's still urban exploration and like construction sites
Mhm.
and fucking
Rooftops.
we climb on cranes and shit. Like, it's not fucking legal, but
We do not condone.
we do
these
not
actions.
condone. But
It was pretty fun.
but they can't say, they can't do anything, right?
No.
Yeah, because like they'd have to catch us like there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we can talk about it.
Yeah.
'Cause Joey Diaz talks about like
Yeah.
everything.
Like there's fucking people vlogging rooftoping.
yeah. So we used to do a bunch of illegal shit. One in my decade review actually. We went to a show called Splat a Lot, and fucking cops came, like that was when I was like, all right, this is kind of fucking wild. Like maybe I should chill on this. And I was just like, I still want to have fun. I still want to have adventures, and it moved towards like traveling for me. That's why, like, I still want you, dude. I still want you to come through and travel. Like, traveling is fun as fuck.
I should.
Well, we're gonna go to Banff in July.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'll be the first thing for me.
Really? Tell the lessons we learned. All right.
Don't get caught doing illegal shit.
Don't get caught doing illegal shit.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
What'd you learn in the past 10 years? If you were to give your 10-year-old self some advice, what would it be?
I want to say don't listen to your parents, but, like, obviously listen to your parents. To an extent, like, there's a line of what not to listen to and what to listen to, but, like, you kind of got to figure that out yourself. Like, I can't just tell you, like, you know, that's different for everyone. So I guess don't listen to your parents, but to an extent, because, you know, they're old people. Sometimes they actually do have good advice, whether you think it or not. Fucking get out of the house.
Yeah.
Do something. Talk to people. I guess that'd be the biggest. Just talk to people. Yeah. Honestly, like, just like being lonely.
Yeah. For me, it would be like, you know what you love to do. Combine those two things. Like, I didn't learn that shit until, like, last year, 2 years ago, when I started actually filming my adventures. Like, I thought I wanted to create, like, short films and, like, be in Hollywood and do that shit, but that shit, it does not make me happy at all. Like, I work in the film industry right now. I've worked on, like, It Chapter 2, Shadowhunters, fucking Shazam, like, all these big movies, but none of that shit fulfills me. And, like, I was even doing client work. I was trying to create my own videos. None of that fulfilled me. Like, and I was, like, applying to, like, a media program and, like, but it was all geared towards, like, making like Hollywood type of videos, but like no one, you can make a living, or you can create content, like create video content on what you love, which is like having adventures, and the way your camera is here to just document them and edit them. Like, you can still do your filmmaking skills, you know. So I think it'd be like combine those two things. Like, you know what you love to do.
There's always a way to make a living from what you love.
Yeah.
Unless you're into the really rich stuff.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, maybe it was that. I don't know. I think it was be confident within yourself. I think that was the biggest thing. Like, there's still some things like I struggle with now. Like, sometimes I wish I was more confident in, like, certain situations. Mm-hmm. But, like, what I learned with confidence, it's, like, fake it till you make it, you know? It's cliche as fuck, but, like, just fucking...
It works. It does work.
Just act like you know what you're doing. Yeah. Like, act like, you know, you got this. Like, I always, like, say to myself when I'm getting fucking nervous, I'm like, you got this. Like, dude, when I was skydiving, I was scared as fuck. Like, I was actually fucking terrified. And then I was just like, bro, you fucking got this. Like, what the fuck are you worrying about? Like, you're not even gonna skydive. So that was just going through my head. You're not gonna do it. Until I was on the helicopter fucking 30,000 feet in the air, and I was like, fuck, I'm here. I'm gonna fucking die. And then worry about it, you know. But it's more like, build that confidence within yourself. 10-year-old Joe.
Yeah, just be confident, honestly. Faking it till you make it. Like, obviously, there's, like, some situations, like, I'd say mental health issues, definitely, you can't, like, you gotta confront those, obviously. But, on a less tame point, like, even when I first worked in an office job, I faked it. Like, second day I was there, I was just pretending like I knew what I was doing, like I was like shivered in my boots, dude. Like, I was like fucking terrified of dude, like, everyone's older than me. I'm like the youngest person there. And I was like really, really scared, but I just like took a step back and I was like, dude, just go with the flow, just fake it. Just pretend to be confident, even if you're not confident. And it worked. Like, talking to the new hires on my second day of work, they like thought I'd been there for weeks, but like it was my second day. So like, I don't know. To me, that's just like proof that faking it till you make it does work.
Yeah.
For sure. You just gotta try. You know.
Yeah.
You'll never know until you don't try.
What else? What other advice would you give? Or you think you can give to your 10-year-old self?
Invest in Bitcoin.
Yeah, how the fuck? You don't even fucking know what Bitcoin is when you're 10. You give a fuck. You're just running around eating boogers. There. Now let's talk about this.
Oh, whoa.
To all the sad moments. Yeah, top 3 sad moments.
Top 3 sad
in
moments.
this past decade.
Hashtag top 3
Yeah.
moments. Watchmojo.com countdown.
For me, it'd be first one, not getting accepted to St. Roch's media program. Actually, no. Okay, not in order.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just a top.
That was
a sad
top,
moment.
yeah.
Like I'll do 3. That was a sad moment when I realized that like, fuck, like maybe this filmmaking thing is not for me. Like maybe I should choose something else. But like I still stuck with my guns, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck what the fuck are they gonna tell me? Like, are they gonna tell me that I'm not good enough to do what I love?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the first one. Like not going to like a media school of like a passion I really had. High school was fine, to be honest. And then 2 years ago, breaking up like with my ex, like when we split, that was a really fucking sad moment for me because I just felt like, I don't know, she called me a fucking, like, when we were breaking up, she called me, like, she said I wasn't doing anything with my life, and she said, like, I just made me feel like a fucking loser, and I was just like, damn, this shit hurts. This shit hurts. But I've learned from that, and I've learned to, like, create something of myself, not to prove to her, but, like, to prove to myself that I am worth it, and, you know, I have this self-worth within myself.
Mm-hmm.
And a third thing would probably be my grandmother's death, and it was kind of like dealing with death firsthand, like someone really close to you, and like nobody also fucking tells you how to deal with death. I think everyone has their own form of coping mechanism. For me, have you experienced like close death in your family? Close death?
I wouldn't say. I mean, my grandparents have all died except for my grandma, but I was never really. I was too young or not close to them to really understand.
So the way I dealt with it personally was like, I know she's like, I believe in like the spirit goes past the body. Once the body, like the material body, is gone and deteriorates, the soul continues. And the way I dealt with it was like, I know she's here, like. Wherever I am, like whenever I'm feeling down, I could just like ask for her guidance. But it's kind of like I'm kind of speaking into nothingness as well. You know, it's kind of like there's no one there to reply, kind of.
But you're still talking to someone.
But I'm still talking to someone. I don't know. What was your top 3 sad moments, or 3 sad moments in this last decade?
For sure, middle school. See, I'm kind of hesitant to say depression because I never went to a doctor to be actually like, never talked to anyone professional for them to tell me you're depressed. But like, bro, I was fucking sad. So, middle school, my battle, I guess you could say, with depression. That was a pretty rough moment from my parents being so. Oh, I hope they don't fucking see this. But
there's no way.
From my parents just being so hard on me. It was just really tough for me.
Yeah.
And that kind of messed me up for a while.
How long?
A good year at least.
What, grade 9? Grade 8?
No, grade 7. I want to say. Grade 6, 7, 8, kind of like all melds together for me. But yeah, that was probably like a really rough moment for me. Probably a solid top 3. Another one, when my ex broke up with me, that was just a fucking mess. Advice for people watching this: if you're gonna break up with someone, fucking break up with that person.
Yeah,
I think clean. Don't fucking like dilly dally like for like
I did
a
the same
month.
thing. I did the same fucking thing.
It just it no good will come out of it, you know.
Like if I were to give another piece of advice to younger Joseph, like 2 years ago, like I found my ex on Tinder. Like my friend found my ex, Joseph. Found Sydney on Tinder. I should have just broken up with her then, because like she said that, oh, like I wasn't matching with anyone, I was just recommending people, but it's still that like trust factor, because she didn't tell me, and like like you're putting yourself out there, like there has to be something in your subconscious like wanting something more, you know. And if you're not good enough, if I'm not good enough, then, you know, like why am I fucking here? You know, I want the girl, like whoever is gonna be fucking like the girl for me in the future, like I want her to be like this guy's treating me so right, like I deserve
want you.
To actually want me. And if she wants like another guy, I'd be like, go fucking ahead, because that means that like I wasn't good enough for you. And I don't know, that's just my thoughts on relationships. Yeah, go on. What are you saying?
Yeah, just do it clean.
Yeah.
And another one. This one, maybe not sad, but like, okay, it is pretty sad, but it kind of hit me pretty hard at the time. Was I don't know if I should talk about this, but when Will's sister died, that was like, I don't know, I just felt really bad because I didn't go see her before she died, and I should have, but I just felt scared. I was just really scared because she was dying, and like, death is scary. It's a terrifying concept, and I just felt like a lot of regret afterwards
of not seeing her.
Of like, not going to see her, and how Will like felt so bad, but it's just like, I don't know, I was just too scared to do anything, and it made me sad for a while. But it happened. You can't go back in the past and fix stuff, so it's just a sad moment in the past. Yeah.
Heroes we lost. Celebrities. Friends.
Will's sister.
Okay, friends we lost. Will. Will was his best friend. He was one of my really close friends in grade 10.
For years.
Yeah. He was a really great guy. I had a lot of great adventures with him. He just, I don't know, towards the end, towards like when we got out of high school, he's just kind of doing all of our friends like really treating them bad. Like, he was borrowing money and stuff and not paying them back. Like, he's a great guy, like funny as fuck.
$35.
Does he?
I can't remember how much, but he owes me money.
Yeah, I don't see. That's why you don't give Will money, bro. That's the number one rule, bro. Nah, but like, I honestly I miss him.
Yeah.
But I know like his pride is too, like,
strong pride. He's too prideful.
He's too prideful. Like, if I were to go up to him, he'd be like, "Fuck off," you know, because of like the past we had. Another friend we lost. Ariel. I don't know how close we were with Ariel.
I mean, I talked to her, I guess.
She was there when like my grandmother was like in the hospital and stuff. She actually helped me. And then some shit happened and we're just not friends anymore, and that's just how life happens. You lose people. Me personally, like, I still like I want to see the good in people, and I want to be friends with everyone. Like, I don't want to have beef with anyone, you know.
Yeah.
And a third person would be Sydney. We even though she was my girlfriend and like shit happened, like I still considered her one of my best friends, and it just sucked. Like
friends and girlfriend, man. Like,
yeah, it just sucked how everything played out and like what she did to me, and I don't know. I just feel like it could all have been avoided with communication, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't really fucking do anything. And friends you lost.
Honestly,
It was like the top 3 for me.
all the people I used to talk to in fucking public school, man, I kind of miss them. But I mean, we're all grown up now. I have no idea what they're like. So I don't know. I could just hit them up, but at the same time, it's like, yo, I do that to myself.
What? Wasn't one of the pieces of advice you said to talk to people?
Yo,
This guy.
Yo, but that's hard though.
Yeah, you gotta fucking do something, you know? You should hit him up. I feel like you should.
Whoa.
Bro, that's how...
That's embarrassing though.
I still think you should.
Maybe. I guess.
You hit him up.
I guess. I mean, without Will though, there it's kind of awkward. I don't
Hit
know.
up Papa.
Papa. I was never really close with, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I was never really close with like that group, Papa's group.
Yeah, okay.
Papa's his real name, by the way.
Yeah. You talking about your dad?
Wait, we're not?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. I don't know, this decade has been a lot of shit learned.
I mean, it's growing up.
It's literally growing
Yeah.
up. So, dude, honestly, at this year, like, I was like really reminiscing about the past and like reminiscing about high school, saying like, oh
Same.
shit, like, fuck, I miss high school. Like, I was so free, I could do whatever the fuck I want, but like, yeah, you can't. Like, you're gonna miss it, but there's no going back. And like, if you keep missing it, like your 30s, when you're 30, in your 20s, you're gonna like the only memories you're gonna have is
of you missing
your fucking teens. You know, so like you just gotta keep moving forward.
Don't be one of those people.
I know, you gotta don't fucking like peak.
Don't get stuck. Yeah, don't peak in high school. That can't be your peak.
Yeah.
Like, you'll just get stuck in the same city for the rest of your life. Fucking working at the gas station, being like, oh man,
wearing like your fucking high school jersey, or like having Louis the Lancer tattooed on your fucking.
Oh my god. Yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, that'd be fucked. But yeah, that was my childhood. That was your childhood. Let's talk about the future. What our future plans are. What we want to do. What do you want to do, Ryan?
Dude, I don't know. I'm still figuring that out myself. Obviously, I've obviously like taken things off the list. Like,
what did you take off?
Getting a 9-to-5 job, working in an office environment, all that. I really hope my parents, like, that's the one thing I hope my parents don't know, like,
that you don't want to do.
That I don't want to fucking work in an office.
Do they think you? So they think you want to do it right now?
Yeah, right now. They're like, yeah, you're right.
And then what do you say when you talk to them about it?
Yes, Mom. Yes.
Do you
Dad.
actually?
Yes. like, I'm not gonna be like, you know what? I hate this shit. I hate what you've done for your entire fucking life. I don't want to do that. Fuck you guys. What am I supposed to say? Like, yo, they feed me. It's like,
I guess until like you can move out.
Until I can actually support myself, I'm not gonna fucking say that shit. Like,
but it'll be at the back of your head.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
what are the things? So 9 to 5, you don't want to do.
For sure. I mean, that's kind of like just a big, like, just having. Okay. How do I word this? I don't know. Having just a 9-to-5 job. Obviously, like, there's, like, just having, like, a grueling work. Things, doing the same thing again and again and again and again.
Yes. And
fuck that.
I have the same exact ambition with that, not working that. And what I figured out within the past 2 years, like, coming out of high school, the only way to get out of that is to get financial freedom.
Yeah.
And there's 3 ways to do that. I learned this through Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's getting assets, and there's 3 main assets, which is the stock market, which can be fucking index funds, fucking forex. I don't even know all this shit. Like, there's bear shit. The second one is real estate, like renting it out to people, and the third one is creating a business. I have the same exact ambitions as you, like with the 9-to-5 thing, and I've looked like it, dude. I feel like I don't want to be trapped. That's like my biggest thing.
Yeah.
I do not want to be trapped.
Sorry, I just want to say, like, it scared me working, like, in the office job for, like, even though it was, like, for, like, fucking not even half a year, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like, it scared me because I got comfortable with it.
Yeah, then you're
comfortable with the schedule and, like, getting paid, like, so well compared to everybody else. And, like, free food. And I'm, like, just sitting there doing nothing at my desk. Like, this is blessed. But, like, at the same time, you're doing nothing.
Doing nothing.
When you could be doing something.
Yeah, you can be creating the life you want to live versus fucking being comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I want to say actually is like growth is an uncomfortable process, but it's the only way. Like it's the rite of passage to do what you want to do. So with the financial freedom, the thing that I'm working towards right now is I invested into S&P 500. And so I'm in the stock market and I'm creating online businesses. And then once I get enough money from all that, I'm going to buy houses and rent them out to people. But yeah, I have the same exact goal with the financial freedom and not working a mediocre job and shit, you know? What else do you want to do?
See, I'm scared to even answer that.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm putting into, like, concrete, but I'm not. Like,
well, you can test out different shit. You know, like life is like you're not like I believe that like I'm not gonna be just doing one thing.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that's gonna be consistent with me is adventures. And videos. But adventures can be fucking anything. It can be like fucking jet skiing. It can be like climbing a mountain. It can be like paragliding. It could be fucking anything. But that's why I'm saying like you don't have to define yourself in one thing.
I want to do stuff like that, but it's just I haven't worked out the how yet.
Like how to do it.
How to become financially free. Okay, I guess I kind of know how. It's hard work. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard.
Everyone's goal is to be fit, financial, like have money and be happy. And with fitness, okay, so my goal for the next decade is like fitness. I want to be like I'm gonna have a fit body, and for me that's like
alpha Chad over here.
For me that's like working out, boxing, running, you know, all this shit. Which is like one sector of my life, and then the other sector is the finance part. And for me, that's the financial freedom. What I'm talking about with like getting money from a job, because you need a job to make money, and then using that money to make more money either through business. For me, it's business and stock market.
Until you can get out of the job.
But that's just finance. Like if you just make that money, like, and you don't have a goal, then like you're just gonna be like, where the fuck? What am I doing now? Yeah. And then the third thing is being happy and being fulfilled. And for me, that's building a brand. And like you said, you want to do all this stuff. It's for like I have the exact same ambition with like doing all this shit, but the goal, like, you need money to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And then once I get all the money from that, I'm going to do like I'm gonna fucking paraglide. I'm gonna get my skydiving license. I want to do that for sure.
Ooh.
And document it all on my UnAverage Joe brand, and even then, like, podcasting and talking about what I want to do, and like slowly completing the things that I want to do, and then looking back at this first podcast when I'm fucking 30 and saying, oh shit, like I literally did all the things I would say I was gonna do, you know. So future Joseph watching this, or anybody else who's watching this, I don't even fucking know what I was gonna say now. I don't remember.
What?
Ambition, you got this. You have so much fucking goals. You have so much shit you want to do. You're gonna fucking achieve it. It's gonna take hard work. Like, stop fucking being lazy. Stop fucking just chilling and saying, oh yeah, I'm fucking good, you know, like I'm chilling. Like, no, you're not fucking chilling. Like, you have ambitions, you have goals, you have shit that you want to do. Like, just fucking
do it.
It's gonna
Just
just fucking do it, man. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Like, it's gonna be really uncomfortable, but it's better than fucking
sitting around waiting for life to come to you when it won't.
Yeah.
You gotta chase it. Life won't come to you on a silver platter. Like, you actually have to. You just gotta do something.
You should do, like, if you want like a path, you should do travel photography.
That's money.
Yeah, but you need so first step. You need the money.
Financial freedom,
you need
bro.
the financial freedom to do what you want to do. I say you should do travel photography because you like photography.
Yeah.
And you like adventuring. Let's wrap this bitch up.
Yeah.
Decade.
Fucking. Oh wait, what do I want to do? I want to fucking figure out what I want to do in life. Honestly, that's like for sure. Like, it has to be done the next day. I can't like spend my entire life figuring out what I want to do for my life.
Yeah.
That'd be just fucking stupid.
How are you gonna figure it out?
By actually doing things, by actually going out there, when I went out to try to take pictures on New Year's Eve, that was like kind of like really opened my eyes to like it's easy
to do stuff alone.
To actually, I mean that's kind of I don't know
what
that, but like also to actually go out and do something that
like no one's telling you to do it.
Yeah. Like, I'm sitting there, like, at home, like, psyching myself, like, oh, man, what am I, like, oh, dude, this is scary. But, like, I go out there, I'm like, what the fuck, this is easy. Like, what was I worrying about?
That was, like, me when I was first started traveling.
It's easy. It's easy to just go out and do something. Like,
yeah. Anyways, that's, I think that's the end. That's been a good
all,
hour.
Folks.
That's all. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Whoever watched this to the end. Yeah, that's just a piece of me, a piece of my life, a piece of Ryan's life. This is who we are. Not from the character that I created, this UnAverage Joe character, but this is really me. And I just want to be more vulnerable with you guys. Whoever the fuck watches my videos. Yeah. And it was a good podcast. Let's end off with some Ophelia.
Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven help a fool who falls in love.